Think of all the times a day you sit. How many hours do you think that is? Do you think you could stand for a whole day? Yo, this is Garrett, and welcome to my channel. My channel covers lots of different topics, as you may have noticed, and that's kind of just how I am. I like to do lots of different things and try new things. These challenges are for my own personal growth so I can gain new perspectives on life. I think it's one of the best things someone can do is get a new perspective on life and to think differently than what they've been taught or told just by challenging themselves in different ways. So that's why I did this 1-day no sitting challenge, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. I'm going to start with my own little story of how the day went, then I'm going to go into some scientific evidence and thoughts of other people about how sitting has affected their life these days and the negative effects of sitting too much. Here's my day. Everything was going well and it didn't start to feel too uncomfortable for a while. Maybe 3 hours in, I was thinking it would feel nice to sit, but to be honest, the feeling wasn't too strong. It felt like some sort of fast or a little bit, just deny my body something it wants for a while for a good purpose. I ended up stretching a lot and found myself in strange leaning, crouching, bending, and somewhat restful stances. I would alternate putting one foot up higher to take the pressure off of the other foot one at a time. I felt kind of like a lizard going through hot sand where you kind of like alternate feet for a while just so you get, the rest of the other leg. To be honest, I was a little worried that towards dinner time, I was going to have to be a little extra careful because I'm so used to sitting and eating dinner that I thought it might be kind of a habit to sit down, and it actually happened. It happened 3 times later in that day. I was talking on the phone once, and I just wasn't even thinking about the challenge, and all of a sudden I found myself starting to sit down. I had to jump up really quick. That happened 3 times that night when I wasn't thinking. I caught myself. So, whoops! It looks like my body was so used to sitting down that it just went to that. Towards the end of the day, I was really looking forward to laying down to go to sleep, but strangely enough, as I kept standing, I had some weird renewal of my leg strength where it didn't seem so hard anymore. Also, by the end of the day, I was feeling a lot more used to it. I thought my legs might be sore the next day, but they were actually better than fine. They felt refreshed and ready to go. Not only that, my back, which sometimes hurts when I wake up, was actually feeling really good. Here's some of what I learned about sitting versus standing online. They said low intensity, non-exercise activities like standing and walking are much more important than most realize. In fact, low-level activities play a crucial metabolic role and account for more daily energy expenditure than moderate to high-intensity activities. There was a study of 6,300 people by Vanderbilt UV that found that the average American spends 55% of waking time in sedentary behaviors such as sitting. That is 7.7 hours a day. A UW sports medicine doctor, Elliot O'Connor, said, "Sitting is the new smoking. It doesn't kill you the first time you try it. However, prolonged sitting is associated with an increase in 34 chronic diseases, including obesity, cancer, and cardiovascular disease." So, while sitting may feel relaxing, if you do it for prolonged periods of time, it may result in tightening of muscles that support your back, and this can cause recurring back pain. Over time, your overall posture can be affected. Your pelvic can rotate backwards, putting more pressure on your pelvic discs. While on the other hand, standing a little more each day tones your muscles, improves posture, increases blood flow, ramps up your metabolism, and burns extra calories. In fact, every 2 hours of sitting conserves 352 calories as compared to someone standing. Not only this, but because of the increased blood flow to your brain, it's found that standing can increase your energy and productivity levels and lower your stress and improve your mood. So, scientists recommend that you switch from sitting to standing every 30 minutes if you can. There's even a thing called sitting disease that's been coined by the scientific community. This can't really be diagnosed, but it can affect your health a lot. So, now it's your turn. Stand up for a whole day. Go ahead, try it. I think I'm going to keep trying to stand more. After I did this challenge, I thought, wow, I can stand more. I can watch TV while standing, or I can do other activities while standing. It's kind of nice, actually. So, what did you think about the video? Do you have any suggestions for future challenges? Please put your suggestions in the comments below. I'll be back.